Hello everyone and welcome to The No Show. I'll be your host Nathan Orenstein and today I'm going to be reviewing Warfare. Warfare is written and directed by Mendoza and Alex Garland and stars Woon-A-Tai, Will Poulter, Cosmo Jarvis, Kit Connor, Joseph Quinn, and Charles Melton. The film is a reenactment in real time of an encounter that co-writer/co-director Mendoza and his platoon experienced during the Iraq War as a U.S. Navy SEAL. This is going to be a pretty simple review because honestly, the one-sentence synopsis I gave in the intro pretty much tells you exactly what you're going to get with this film. This is a no-frills, no theatrics reenactment of a real-life military engagement in Iraq. There's no story or characters in the traditional sense. There's not even an original score here. And the movie's also not even pushing any sort of agenda or grand takeaway on you as a viewer. This is purely a recreation of, well, warfare. All things considered, this really is not a very pleasant watch. It's not the type of war movie you watch for a hero story, or for cool firefights, or some oorah American patriotism. This is more a film you experience viscerally, as if you're right there with these Navy SEALs as they try to hold down a targeted location while tending to their wounded and waiting for their tanks to rescue them. And in terms of technical filmmaking, Warfare is doing everything right to make sure you experience this overwhelming intensity. The editing and the cinematography are able to maintain the real-time nature of the film while still making it very clear what's happening, where it's happening, and how it's happening without ever once resorting to exposition. And the sound design and editing here is just an absolute masterclass all around. This movie is loud, whether it's the piercing sound of gunfire, the sonic boom of a flyby, or the incessant screaming of an injured SEAL, but it never comes off as being loud for the sake of artificially inflating the intensity. It's all edited together in a way that feels legitimate and effectively overwhelms you as a viewer just as much as it overwhelms the people on screen. The production design, costumes, and makeup all hammer home the realism too and bring everything together, and the film certainly doesn't shy away from showing you the grotesque results of something like an IED blast. Nothing about this feels Hollywoodized, and it really feels as true to reality as a reenactment can be. For me personally, I was interested in seeing how a writer-director like Alex Garland would tackle such a grounded project. If you're unfamiliar with the name, he's the guy behind Ex Machina, Annihilation, Men, and Civil War, all movies that are distanced from reality in varying degrees, and all movies that are very atmospheric and very methodical in their direction. Well, together with Mendoza, Garland has created a film that is very well directed, but also doesn't feel like a product of his at all. In fact, Warfare almost feels anonymous, as if any director could have made this. This again is a testament to how good this is as a reenactment, and it, for the most part, kind of just feels like someone left a bunch of cameras rolling and recorded the footage as it was actually happening. I'm sure Mendoza handled more of the military-specific direction, and Garland more of the actual filmmaking stuff. Whatever the case, their partnership has yielded a film that is incredibly realistic and hardly feels like a dramatization at all. Warfare is a brutally intense film that I can only imagine captures the genuine reality of modern warfare better than most, if not all, of its contemporaries. Don't go into this expecting a typical war movie or a typical Alex Garland movie if you're a fan of his. This is purely a reenactment, as pieced together by the memories of the people who were actually involved in this conflict. I do think the film itself probably could have benefited a little bit from some characterization or just additional context altogether, but the goal of this film was to recreate this singular event, and I fully respect its execution on that front. I'm going to be giving Warfare an 8 out of 10. If you enjoyed the review, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And if you've seen Warfare already, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. I've been Nathan Orenstein with The No Show. Thanks for watching.